7, differentiate the following with respect to x. For the first one, we have this. Okay, the derivative will be equal to what? This will be equal to y prime will be equal to the power here times this one. That's 1 over 3 times 6, and then this x to the power 6, the power minus 1. That's what? X5, and that will give me 1 over 3 times 6. That's what? That's 2 x5. So that one is done. Then question 2. This one, question 2, y prime will be equal to what? This minus 3 times the times 3 here. That's minus 9. Okay, and then the power here minus 1. So that's what? X minus 4. So that's that. You just need to do the arrangement. So this will be equal to what? Minus 9 over what? Over x 4. Okay. Then the C part, we have y equal to 3 over what? 3 over x squared minus x over 3. Okay. So we need to do the algebra, which will be equal to 3x minus 2 minus what? Minus 1 over 3 x. So that's what we have now. Then we can get the dy dx. Then the divide here, that's and that will be equal to what? Minus 2 times this one. That's minus 6. And then minus 2 minus 1, that's minus 3. Okay? Minus what? 1 over 3. Okay? When you differentiate x, respect to x is 1. Okay? So that's that. Then the d part, y equal to what? E to exponential to power x. The derivative of that is what? The y dx of this will be equal to what? Will be equal to the same question. We don't have to waste our time. Okay? Because we know that the derivative of exponential function will give you back that function. Then you have to check here. Is there any attachment to that variable on the power? Okay, to multiply. Use the attachment to multiply that. Okay. Yeah. So that's just that on this case. Then the y equal to ln x. So the y prime will equal to what? For the ln, it will be the derivative of this, which is 1 over the function itself. And that finished that. So that's that on that question. Question 9. We have a curve is given by the equation. And this is the equation. Find the equations of the tangents to the curve and the points. X equal to 1. B. Find the equations of the normal to the curve at that point. Okay. So let's go straight to the solutions. One thing we have to know about tangent line. A tangent line is parallel to the curve. Okay. At a certain point. Why the normal runs perpendicular to the curve. Okay, so what we do in this case for question 9, we need to get the gradients of this equation, and the only way we can do that is to use derivative to get the y dx. So the gradient, the gradient is what? Is this symbol, which is what? The y dx, and that will give me, differentiate this, 3x squared minus what? Minus 6x plus 2. When you differentiate this one, we come to the front, and then this power minus 1. Likewise, this one, 3 times 2, that's 6, and then this power minus 1. And then if you differentiate 2x, that's a plus 2. So let's get at a point. So the y dx at x is equal to 1. So substitute that will be 3 times 1 square minus 6 times 1, then plus 2. And that will be equal to 3 minus 6, that's minus 3 plus 2. And that's what? Minus 1. Okay, we need the equations of the tangent. The equation of the tangent line will be equal to y minus y1 equal to m into bracket x minus x1. So that's the equation of a straight line. Okay, it runs, it is parallel to the curve, which is a straight line. Okay, at a certain point. So we can begin to make substitutions for this one. We already have this the slope, okay, and then we have the x at x equal to 1. Then we can substitute this x equal to 1 to this equation and get the y, the corresponding y value. Okay, so when x is 1, let's get the y. Y is equal to what? 1 minus 3, okay, plus 2. And that's equal to what? That's equal to 1 minus 3, that's minus 2, and give us 0. So the coordinate is 1, 0. So the equation of the number will now become y minus, the y1 is what? Is 0. The gradient is what? Minus 1 into bracket x minus, the x1 is what? 1. And that's equal to what? Y equal to, open this one, minus x plus 1. So that's the equation of the tangent to the curve. For B part, the equations of the normal to the curve. The coordinate point for x is not the same as this one. So the value will be, so we need to get the y dx, which is the gradient, at s equal to what? S equal to 3. We need to get that. We need to get the y dx at s equal to 3, which will be equal to 3x squared minus 6x plus 2. Okay, so the gradient is equal to what? Substitute this one there. That will be 3 squared, that's 9 times 3, 37, minus 6 times 3, that's 18, then plus 2. Okay, that gives us a level. Then that is for the tangents at s equal to 3. So let's now get for the normal. The gradient of the normal will now become minus 1 over what? Over m. Okay, this is my m, and that's what? Minus 1 over what? Over 11. So that's the gradient of the what? Of the normal. Okay, get the derivative, which is the slope. Okay, at what? At s equal to 3. Okay, so after that, the gradient of the normal. Then we need to do something also. When x is 3, let's get the corresponding y value when x is 3. Okay, which will be equal to what? Y equal to, plug in here, that will be 3 cube minus 3 times what? Times 3 square, that's 9, plus 2 times 3. And this will give us 27 minus 27 plus 6. So the coordinates will be what? 3, what? 3, 6. Okay? Then equation of normal will now become y minus y1 equal to what? The gradient of the normal is what? It's minus 1 over 11 into bracket x minus what? X1. And that will become y minus. Y1 is what? Is 6 minus 1 over 11 into bracket x minus what? X minus 3. Okay? So y will become minus 1 times this, minus 1 over 11 x, then minus 1 over 11 times 3, that's plus 3 over 11, plus 3 over 11, then plus what? Plus 6. Okay? So that will be equal to minus 1 over 11, then plus 69 over 11. So that finished the question. Then the next thing to do now is the point of intersection. Find the s coordinate of the point of intersection. So that's very simple. We have the equations of the normal, which is this one. We have the equation of the normal, and we have the equations of the tangent, equation of the tangent line, equation of the tangent to the curve. We have it here. Equate the two equations together and get the s coordinates. Okay, and that will become y equal to minus x plus 1, and this same y is equal to what? Is equal to this one. Okay, minus 1 over 11x plus 69 over 11 equal to what? Minus x plus 1. Okay? Can we move this one to other side? And that will be what? That will be minus x over 11. This one, minus 1 times x, that's this. Then this one plus x equal to what? 1 minus 69 over 11. Okay? So the left hand side will give us 10 over 11. 10 over 11 x equal to 1 minus 69 over 11. That's a minus 58 over 11. So 11 will cancel out. So we have x is equal to what? Minus 5.8. That's the s coordinate. That's s coordinate. The point of intersection. Question 11. Integrate and simplify. The first part, we have integral over 5 over 2 x to the power 4 dx. Okay, we can bring these constants 5 over 2 then outside the integration. Okay, then we have x4 dx. And don't forget the general principle of integration. When you have this, okay, it says that power you had plus 1 all over whatever your exponent or your power, you divide by that. Okay, so this will become 5 over 2. This will be what? 4 plus 1 x 5 over 5. Then plus what? Plus c. So 5 will cancel here. Then you have what? We have 1 over 2 x 5 plus c. So that finished question 1. That finished question 1. Question 2. Question 2, the b part. What we need to do in this case, we can take this integral outside. You can take this 5 over 2 outside. So that will be 5 over 2. Take that outside. And this one, do the algebra for this. Raise this one up. That will be x minus 2 dx. Okay? So that's what we have there. Then we can do the integration, which will be equal to 5 over 2 is already outside. The integration of that one, that will be what? X minus 2 plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1, that's minus 1. Then plus what? Plus c. So that will be 5 over 2. This minus here can come here. Then we have what? This one is what? X to the power minus 1. And that's what? That's times 1 over what? 1 over x. And that's equal to minus 5 over 2x plus c. Then the c part, we have the integral of this times this. Let's do the algebra first, which will be equal to this one. This radical, remove the radical, remove the square root, and that will be what? Times x to the power half dx. This one, this x is having power of 1, and that will be 1 plus half. There is 1 here. There's 1 here. So that will be 1 plus half, and that will be integral. 1 plus half is 3 over 2 dx. Okay? Then, can we do the integration? That will be x 3 over 2 plus 1, which is 5 over 2, all over 5 over 2. 3 over 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2 plus c. Then, don't forget this 5 over 2, there's a 1 here. There's an invisible 1 here. So it will flip this one upside down. Okay? That will be equal to what? 2 over 5. 2 over 5. And then x what? 5 over 2 plus c. Last question, we have integral of 4x plus 7x dx. Actually, they don't put bracket there, but once we have an expression inside that integral, it means they are all integral like this, all enclosed inside that integral sign. Okay, which implies you're having integral of what? 4x plus what? Integral of what? 7 e to the power x dx. This one also 4x dx. Okay, And the integral of 4x will be what? 4 can go outside, and then this x is having power 1, so 1 plus 1 over, that's 2 over 2, then plus this 7 also can go outside, and when you integrate exponential function, it's the same as that function, okay? Then plus what? Plus c, and that finished the work. 4 over 2 is what? Is 2x squared plus what? 7e to the power x plus c. That finished the work.